Morning, everybody, and welcome to Mystics MMOs. I am your host, Mystic Raven. All right, I hope you all are having a very good weekend. It is double XP for artifacts this weekend on DCUO. So, with that being said, I am trying to push for a breakthrough on my current artifact. And I also, this weekend, need to try to obtain enough marks for my secondary artifact slot. Now, while I'm waiting in queue, I will go over this. For the players who are playing DC, or players new to DC, or players currently getting back into DC. Now, a lot of players that are already playing it understand what artifacts are, what they do. It's basically like stat boosting, but also they offer buffs to party members. Now, when you do a mission for Constantine to introduce you to artifacts, you will get to choose one artifact. For example, I have the Entwined Rings of Azar. Now, you'll see here to the left at 60, I get a boost up to 1% of vitalization, 83% towards my health, 1% towards precision, and then I get Azarathan's Fortitude. Now, that's kind of important because when you look up, you'll see below the stats, Azarathan's Fortitude, using a group power heal, grants you and up to 7 group members health equal to 12%. Then the next one up to 16%, then max is 18% of my vitalization. Group power heal is an ability that will raise their vitalization. It heals their vitalization, so it's considered a power heal. So on my loadout, my group power heal is my recharge. Group power heal. So when I apply this, it's buffing them, right? So it's buffing my party members. It's very important to have in your loadout. So that's what's really nice. So we don't have sets in DCUO like World of Warcraft does or ESO where you get stat bonuses. That's what artifacts do. Artifacts offer the stat bonuses and the buffs, which is really cool. Also, you'll notice in my character sheet, I have 2 slots. Now, currently, since I've just got back, I only have 1 slot, but I have another one, so I can come to Constantine, and he's located in the Watchtower and in the Hall of Doom towards the center. Now, I can buy different artifacts for my secondary slots. So that's what I do. So I buy this, but it's 100 marks. They're arguing. So I can use the Parasite's power, which I'm going to go next because I'm a controller and I want to apply the effect. Hitting an enemy with the controller debuff grants you and up to 7 group members power equaled to 6, 8, 9% of your vitalization. So basically, that's another power boost, right? Or, you know, you could go with something that increases damage or supercharge. So it's really cool, and it says what the rules are for. And it's a really nice, you know, there's a tank one, there's a healer, there's damage for weapons, damage for superpowers, depending if you're going to go precision build or if you're going to go superpower build. Precision builds are builds that will help with your weapon damage. Just basically like your weapons, whether you're using dual wield, bow, those are your weapons. That's a precision build. If you're going superpower, obviously it's your abilities. So, and then it's double XP. So I'm like, yay, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. So I'm pushing for it. Now, I still haven't yet to do my vault or queue up a couple of things. But I'm queued up for a lot of raids, So a lot of raids I'm queued up for. I'm not worried about doing some of the end. I'm not near end game. I'm at tier 8 right now, which I did hit my goal, and I'm happy about that.
Mayhem and prizes. What will it be? Something to flatten your opponents? Or just some useless crap? Who knows? You pays your money and you takes your chances. Break the presents and get your prizes.
think that's it. Yep.
That's it. Game's over. Step along, step.
Now it is pretty early, even for a Saturday, so I don't know when I'll queue in or anything like that. Never know any of that information. Once I get out of here, then I just always come in, see if I've picked up anything new. Riddler t-shirt. Sure. Cool. Alright. Put that there for now. Can't open it. Alright. Alrighty. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Once again, once you get your upgrades, please, please, if you are getting the armory, make sure to save your loadout. Armory is pointless unless you're using two different armories, one for one build, one for another. For example, when I go in my warp station and I go over back to my base, I'll always upgrade my armory. Go to my dispensary, work on things. Starting Monday, I also go over my build in this and some of the different loadout options and what you can do. So right here, I always upgrade. So you'll always see the gear when you're always looking at your armory. You want to make sure everything's set up. You want to make sure your sockets are locked in, how you're applying your buffs. Guardian Angel's really nice. I haven't seen anything that's worthy for the neck. The head, I'm using the supercharge bonus. Just feel like it's a better one. I'm using the reduction of the light barrier. Very important so I don't croak. I'm also using 5% less power on the chest. And I also am getting a small heal using my whip thrash. So I find that to be a lot better because I'm whipping all the time. Like all the time. Okay. And also make sure you're checking your mods and you're getting those updated when you're getting the loot. Remember, mods go in your generator. And that's what housing offers in this game. It has practical function. So I'm always checking this. So I need anything over 300 health would be good, but I'm not. 450, 43. So first thing I always check, that's a 570 power. That's going to add. So I'll replace that. Now I have a bigger power pool. And I still have to get my infinities. So I got vitalization, 1 dominance. I always pump up my vitalization. 52 into dominance, which is not going to be replaced. I have a few might just for some extra damage, but I didn't have any modifiers yet. I've been getting those marks, pushing it as much as possible, but those are important. Okay. Now, also, I can go ahead and queue up for the duos. Now, if you need feats, you always go back, but as you guys can see, I'll never take the ones that's suggested because they do get a little hard. But I want to get the ones that will offer my loot. So Flash, Museum, the Demon's Pit, Wasteland Wonderland, and I could probably do the Will of Dark Side as well. Also keep in mind that you can see your rating too. So I'm at 156. So that's a good idea to always check that out. Because if I come up here, I'm at 156. CR 152 will not yield anything but loot items. And if you need the feats and you need the styles, that is feats. So keep that in mind as well. And then if you want to go DPS, you can do your single ones. I just save these. I don't ever bank these for marks. I just bank them for feats. That's it. It's the only time I do single player. Because it's time consuming. If you're not a DPS, it takes just a little bit of time for 1 or 2 marks. It's just not worth the time sink. For the feats, it is for the accomplishments. But for trying to get your marks up there and trying to get marks faster, not worth it at all. Okay. Cool.
Amanda Waller here. This is now a Suicide Squad operation. Members of Task Force X will be assisting you until the objectives are complete. Play nice.
No! Leave me be! Ay, ay, ay! Don't kick the air! Be stopped! You won't stop.
Protect us while we channel energy into the crystal.
We shall stop Trigon.
We can lend you limited support. Speak with a specialist to lend you some power. Desist.
The pain!
You dare? Give in.
Sin cannot win.
Probably switch out the 1 for a defense. Probably next run.
You're strong.
Reduce defenses instead of healing.
You strike me. Ah, the pain. Blasphemy.
Darkness will give way to the light.
Vitalization. Definitely a plus.
Your strikes are weak.
No!
nothing.
Something back there.
Protect us while we channel energy into the crystal.
I'll help you find
We can lend you
rest.
limited support. Speak with a specialist to lend you some power.
You're so...
That hurts. Don't kick the air. No!
You are on a dark path.
boring.
Hands off.
Why do you bother? So much anger.
Mark, definitely. There it is.
I can't be stopped. Ouch. Just need this. I won't be late. Ooh. Hurts. Ay, ay, ay. I can't be stopped. Don't kick the air.
Protect us while we channel energy into the crystal.
You won't elude me.
We can shield you from some of Jacob's magic.
You'll love it. Love hurts. Ow.
I'm gonna put the shield on him.
You don't want to fight me. Stop this nonsense!
That was a rather swift end to the demonic uproar.
Nice. Mark, definitely. Most definitely. Hey man, how you doing? I'm doing very well, Jack. Doing very well. Trying to push for my breakthrough. About to head back into another stuff. It's early. Got a busy day later this afternoon, but you know, is life, 'tis life. Okay, so I'm just gonna collect the collections. Just already got that one. Collections can take some time. That's why I said when you get the higher game you get, you're still going to backtrack because there's so many feats to do. It's just crazy, man, how many feats you have in this game. So I'm going to go to the Hall of Doom, and I have enough. So I'm still needing 4 more pieces for my upgrade. So that's 4. It's around about 40 marks because it's 10 per canister. You always want to check to see how many marks you have. You have the superior concrete. If you're not sure, you go to fortified, you put it in. It'll tell you up here how much you need. So I need 1 more superior, and then I need 3 mystic lights.
Excellent.
I'm going to go talk to Constantine, of course, because that's where you buy these things.
Bloody heroes.
You're going to buy the Catalyst Catch.
I think Brainiac is doing us all a favor.
Once you purchase this, you open up your inventory. You come here. You're going to click on it. It's going to open. You're going to select the appropriated Catalyst Catch. I'm pushing for 60 breakthroughs, so I'm going to take the 60. I'm going to open it. When I open this, again, it's going to give me options. So I already have the concentrated. I need 2 superior and 3 mystic lights. It's always going to cost 10 per. And then when I go back to fortified and I put it in, now I need just the 3 of the mystic lights. And that is how that is done. Pretty cake. They don't make it too hard. Just make it grindy. Every game has its little carrots, I guess. Hope you're enjoying a nice cup of coffee this morning, Jack. I'm a coffee drinker. I gotta have my coffee every day. Well, I don't drink like coffee. I mean, I brew the coffee, then I make lattes. I'm a big latte drinker. Okay, so I've already done the Wasted Wonderlands. So I'm going to queue for the Demon's Pit. Once again, the Flash Museum, the First Place, and the Will of Darkseid. In your opinion, do you think college students should also work as well as study? I have a nephew in college currently. He's full-time at Ohio State. He's studying veterinarian. And while he's taking his courses, he does not work so he can focus on his studies. With that being said, he also has a friend who works part-time. And I mean part-time. I'm like talking like 3 days, like a total of like 12 hours a week type work, just to help with little things. So I don't feel like anybody who's going, when they're young, they shouldn't be working full-time trying to attend school. because that's what screws people over in college. Like, as an older individual seeking to get to further their education, obviously you take college part-time. So it's in reverse. If you're going to work full-time, you take college part-time. If you're going to school full-time, you can afford maybe to do a part-time job, but should you have to? That depends. I mean, it depends. What are you going for? How much does their school cost annually, and how much do you need? You have to think about that in the long term. That's what I always tell my kids. I tell my kids, now see, my oldest has 2 kids. She works in retail currently, and she's thinking about going back to school, back to trade school. I've always told my kids trade is a really good option, because college can't guarantee you anything. It doesn't really gives you, it's liberal education. I'm like, trade is something you will know that is in demand, right? You might not make as much money, but your job security is a lot better in trade. So I tell my kids, I said, listen, if you want to make more money, you can go, like my middle daughter, she studies science and engineering. So she took engineering in high school. She got an engineering program, and now her junior year, she's not taking trade because she has to take chemistry. And then she's got to go for physics. So she's studying physics. That's her goal, she wants to study chemical engineering later on. I feel like a disappointment. I'm not even engaging in any form of work. I just wanted to focus on studying right now, but I am searching for and doing volunteer work. Hey, you don't want to take too much away from your school though, Jack. And I think a lot of people can do that. If you take too much away from your studies, it's costing you in that aspect too, because it takes time to study, right? And if you're working, you're not studying. So if you're doing volunteer, at least it's on your time that you can do. And volunteer work is always a good thing for society. I believe that. I wholeheartedly believe if we have a little bit to give, we should. You know, I'm a firm believer of that. So, you know, I feel like helping people is a good thing, no matter what you do. And like I said, you shouldn't. If you need a little extra money, that's one thing. But if your finances are taken care of while you're getting your education, then by all means, focus on the education. And like a lot of people who don't have their finances figured out or established, they need to, when they go in for their grants and their loans, they need to think about those other little expenditures that are going to come up. And sometimes taking part-time work that isn't so demanding but yet beneficial, that can be a positive. That can be a positive for those type of people. But I always tell people, don't push yourself past breaking point. I know people who have done it, but literally I knew one girl in life. It's sick to think how she did this, but she did it. Beautiful woman who worked as a topless dancer. And she took the money that she was earning in the club on the weekend. She only worked 2 nights a week and paid for her college education. She went to that extent to pay for her education. She had to go through the most grimiest of a lifestyle to better her lifestyle to get out of it. And that's what she did. She's like, I'm going to use what men would pay me for without actually compromising everything just so I can get out of here. Sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes in this world, what people will do to get out of that neighborhood or that lifestyle. I think honestly, as a society, we could do a lot better for our kids. Like, there's so many things that we could, like my wife's still paying for her college loans. Yeah, I love volunteer work, especially the one I'm doing for my college. I'm volunteering to help out the career expos at my college. Great. See, that's what I'm saying, man. That's excellent. I mean, anything, every little bit helps, man. Every little thing. Like, one of the things I wanted to do, I was talking to my brother. I'm like, sometimes, it's a conflict in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, I would have liked to start the company that I wanted to establish. Because I had it initially set up with a university that we were going to bring on interns that were in the field. Because I felt like one of the biggest things was giving them practical application. Well, going in school is one thing. When you're in a classroom studying, it's one thing. But when you're in the workforce, practical application applies, and it matters. And sometimes lack of that experience rears its head when you try to enter the field, right? So I was like, intern program, like per semester, and giving the people in the related field firsthand experience is detrimental, in my opinion, especially depending on the field of study. You know, you have, like in nursing, you know, you have your, my brother and my sister-in-law had to go and do their, you know, go to the hospitals and participate in this and go and do all this and that. It was crazy. Like, you know, forget what it's called. It's off the top of my head. But it's not intern program. It's like, you know, literally it's part of their classwork, you know, being at the hospital at this day a week, at this hospital, in this department, working. And I feel like that's a necessity in a lot more fields than just medical.
This team is now operating under Suicide Squad's authority.
But
I've recruited
this could be bad.
Force X to assist.
This could be bad.
Get the job done.
But my problem of it is, in this day and age, we have too liberal of education. Like, when they switched my degree, I'm actually glad I left when I did. Because I went for financing and economics, and in my sophomore year, I only needed Algebra 2 initially for my prerequisites. And then they switched it to calculus. And I'm like, like one of the classes I would need to finalize my degree was calculus. I'm like, you're nuts. And I'm okay at math, but I was like, I don't need calculus for fucking anything in my field. Like, there's nothing in my field that requires that type of math. No formula, nothing. I'm like, I could see algebra to a degree, but I took different forms of business math. But I was like, there's no point for me to study calculus. There's no point. It's ridiculous. And I feel that's the problem with some of the liberal education. Is literally, I mean, getting people well-rounded, I do agree with, making them very proficient, but at what cost? Yeah, that's awesome. Giving them a chance to demonstrate and apply their skills. They learn from, right. But I didn't do it. You know, I didn't. Well, because if it wasn't going to be where I wanted it to be, and there was a lot of things to it. But that's what I wanted to do. And for me, it wasn't about the profit, or, well, it was for the investors and to make a decent living. But, you know, like, at the end of the day, I don't care if I'm rich or poor. It wasn't for me like a get rich quick scheme or whatever, you know. I wanted to secure jobs in the area, work with people who wanted to have that type of career. That's what I wanted. And to have successful products that could secure that. And using my experience in you know, working with other companies, doing testing and, you know, all the stuff with my business background, and kind of catapult that, but unfortunately didn't come to fruition. It would had I fucking had a local investors who knew what the fuck they were doing or talking about. The investors that wanted me to do it wanted me to relocate to Texas, and was not something I was interested in. They were going to hand it to me. They were going to do it. They were like, we'll give it to you. Done. And they're like, the only one condition, our main corporate office is in Texas, and we want you to establish a company near our corporate headquarters. And I understood that, but it was not something I wanted to do. I was trying to help the economy around here and the students that were trying to get the educated in the field locally. Oh no, I had to draw up the entire prospectus and everything. I drew it all up myself. And you got to take into effect cost of living too when you're doing that type of effect. So if you're in business and you ever do a prospectus, you may never have to. Not a lot of people do that. Draw prospectuses, draw prospectus for investments. But if you ever have to, you have to take into effect location and cost of living. It's important. Come on. Might just go DPS on this one. Alright.
Bad guys like Heatwave and the rest of the rogues exploit science for their own personal profit. Let's learn about what to do in the case of an attack by the rogues. Be careful, kids. Fire can burn.
Oh, wrong button. Oh shit. Get in there. Dude, trust me, you do not want to be out of there. No, get the bomb. I'm dead. Oh my god. Get the extinguisher. Get away. All right. Oh, snap. 112 trinket. I think that's just a little too low.
Welcome to the Flash Museum. This is the Flash. I hope you learn a lot during your visit to this exhibit.
Totally. Okay. What?
Physics is the study of
Oh,
matter
shit.
and motion. Basically, the world around us. Whether it's quantum mechanics or atomic energy, physics is fun-tastic.
Who's gonna get his... I gotta get this. Oh shit. Kind of good shit. Good shit.
Flash fact. Did you know that proceeds from the gift shop are donated to various organizations such as the Central City Kids Museum and Speed Force Research? Well, now you do.
Nice. All right. Pulled way too much. See if I can pull this off. Nice. Excelente. Damn it. Let's see. Flipping ninjas. Come on. We're almost done. We're almost done. We almost got it. Oh, nice. The investigation within the location of this duo unlocks the original Flash Helmet reward. Does it? No way. I didn't even know that. I know you can get the cow, like, you can also get that cow of Zoom. You can get Zoom's cow. So I wondered where you got that at. That might be this too. You can get Zoom's cow. I don't know how, but... There's something there. I just don't know what. I'll check it out after.
I don't know what the League of Assassins wants with this relic, and I don't care. I'll have it from you in a flash. Can't we all just
join hands and sing Kumbaya?
Freeze, punks. Damn it. You're not leaving here with that, whatever it is.
You know, civilized beings have this thing called negotiation. Just a thought. Nice try, punk.
Got me. Flash is going to owe me for this one. Where is he?
Can't we all just join hands and sing Kumbaya?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit.
Got me.
I swear that guy would be late to his own funeral.
Shit. Come on.
Meet Aki from
Shit! I knew it! I just had a second left! Is your rotation single DPS? No, I have a mix between. So I clip out. I start off with the AoE for the dazed effect. And then what I end up doing is, depending on the ads or mobs, I can clip or switch my combinations up, King. So, because I'm hard light. So the way I have the rotation set up is just simply just to switch up my combos depending on the scenarios. Like my spikes is AoE, and so is my my friggin' weight. I forget what it's called, but that's AoE as well. But everything else on my 2 switch can be switched between single or AoE on my hard light on my combos. That's why I took the minigun. The minigun's AoE, but then I can go with RAM and all that other stuff. Impact. Impact can be single target. Chainsaw does AoE effect if they're within it, the area. Whips, it does AoE attack. So But I need to get that dazed on him so I can get the bonus. I've got to come back and find that. Okay. I knew I was going to get pinched too.
You know, civilized beings have this thing called negotiation. Just a thought.
You're not leaving here with that, whatever it is.
And there's my hand clap.
Bullseye. Civilized beings have this thing called negotiation.
There it is. There's the ads. God. Trying to pull them in. Get over here.
Can't we all just join hands and sing Kumbaya?
Yeah, no.
I call this nifty little item the Save My Ass Special. One little arrow, one big boom. Nice try, punk.
I'm gonna try this.
Flash
Kite
is
him
going
around.
to owe me for this one. Where is he?
Got me.
Oh shit!
Got me.
I can't. I'm not gonna be able to get him. I knew it. Dude should have gotten that fucking heal, man. You gotta pay attention to that. That's.
Damn it. Nice try, punk.
Shit. Where the fuck did that bastard go?
Can't we all just join hands and sing Kumbaya?
I swear that guy would be late to his own
I'm
funeral.
not gonna be able to get this. Shit. Sucks when you're trying to do this by yourself. I'm not wasting it. It's pointless. I'm not gonna get it.
Nice try, punk.
I wish you could type when you get knocked the fuck out. I created a villain, just trying to figure out OP rotation for some. One of the big thing is just getting the effect to get down and understanding how to combo up. Get health can if you're low. Okay. Comboing, hard light combos can be difficult, but once you get them down, you can clip so much better, in my opinion. There are certain classes that do. I mean, I feel like healing. When I heal, I don't clip a lot. I do get my clips in, but not as frequently as like if I'm trying to DPS or do hard light. So I clip a lot more frequently on hard light. A lot more. Whether or not I'm going to let it resolve or if I'm going to clip into a, weapon specialization or combo up, you have to make that call. So you kind of get used to it. And everybody the DPS rotation, there's a lot more, I think, better results when you're trying to just DPS. But if you're trying to, depending on the scenario, drop CCs, pulls, debuffs, all of these play an important factor on how your rotation will change up. And hard light is really good at that. But it's, once you master a hard light, it's pretty good.
You know, civilized beings have this thing called negotiation. Just a thought.
Damn it! You're not leaving here with that. Whatever it is. Got me.
Now see, this is what I kind of like to do. I want to keep on top of him. Now I'm poisoning them, giving them the damage over time.
You know,
oh shit!
Negotiation. Just a thought.
Damn it! Flash is going to owe me for this one. Where is he?
I don't have a choice.
Can't we all just join hands and sing Kumbaya?
Try, punk. I swear that guy would be late to his own funeral.
Come on. Fuck that up.
Got me.
Here we go. The bomb! The bomb! The bomb! Shit.
Nice try, punk.
Now I'm caught on the block end. The bomb hits me before it's fucking hit, so I'm gonna be fucking K'd. I knew it. Come on! I'm just gonna have to shield block.
Can't we all just join hands?
I knew it! Dude, no, 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 no! No, 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 no. Ah! I don't have a choice. Oh my god, no!
Civilized beings have this thing called
not now.
Just a thought.
Just get this. Got him! Got him! Done! Done! Ugh! Got the little fucker. Couple little mess ups, man. Couple little mistakes, man. Could have went so whatever. Damn.
This belongs in a museum.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thanks, man.
buddy.
Yeah.
You're late.
A speedster is neither late nor early. He arrives precisely when...
What a dork.
I'll
What
return this
a
artifact to
dork.
the researchers. The police are on their way.
Oh, snap.
Ooh, busted.
Vaults could give me an extra mark. That would be worth it. Extra vault ticket, potentially. Yeah. Currency, I'm always checking it out. So I have 8. It's a process, man. This game is a flipping process. Now, there's something up here I keep hearing. Ah, there it is. I was about to say, I think I had all the briefings in here. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Excellent. I think that's how you probably get maybe the cow is getting all the collections. That's possibly how you do it. It's probably how you do it. And sometimes it changes up, so I already have that item. Okay, I'm going to go into this vault really quick. Let's hope I get another mark. That'd be cool. Yeah, but hard light, like, literally, like, some of the combos, like, so when I come in here, and then I can go ram, and I, you know, from there I can kind of keep it going, you know?
Something to flatten your opponents? Or just some useless crap?
Oh, thank you. Welcome to SO Daily. And then I can repeat without even touching any ability, and then I can go hand clap, and then I can go back into the buzzsaw. So you can do a lot of things when you're learning how to combo and clip. And when you're throwing in your clip rotation, it's kind of important. This game was really big. All Twitch games, even like ESO, when I went to ESO, they didn't even understand clipping. They didn't even know what clipping was. They thought clipping and animation cancellation was the same thing. They didn't understand in certain effects they had clip. And they're like, you mean animation cancellation? I'm like, no, hell, fuck no. That's different. I'm talking about clipping. Like, you can clip in this game. Every Twitch game has a clip to it. When that was introduced. Baby Cakes, what's up? She loves loves me. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So that was one of the biggest things when I came from first Twitch-based games. Was understanding like clip, and clipping in DC is intricate, right? You have to know how to clip. If you don't know how to clip, you're screwed. And then that's different from combo setup. So it's hard. I mean, at first it's awkward. It's just awkward. And then you get your clip down, right? Once you understand your clip and what you're doing with your combinations and your rotation, then you switch to another tune and you think to yourself, oh, it's going to be pretty good. Well, it's not the same. Because depending on the animation of what's being thrown out, your clip rotation changes. So it can be way, way different. So I'm going to stay DPS. We got a heal and we have a tank. So I hope you're doing well, baby. And then you see, I kind of put into the rotation with the hard light. I can clip and combo up hard light better than most. And my healing, I don't clip much. Can I?
This only brings me closer to Jared. You will pay.
And then you see me going into claws for more single target right there. So your build will your rotation changes based on the scenario.
But I've been programmed to communicate like a robot from your side.
You'll pay. Raven wretch. You will suffer for that. You will break.
I guess I'm just kind of used to it, you know? I don't know. I mean, like I said, I went to Elder Scrolls and I adapted pretty well to understanding majority of what was trying to be done. Up. Yep. You're right. And I'm DPSing as a troller. Awesome. Give me 45, you'll be on. Okay, I gotta take my daughter to work here, but I'll be on after I take my daughter to work. I gotta leave in like 20 minutes to take her to work, but yeah, I'll be on. The combat system in this game, by far, is really good.
This only brings me closer to Jared. The pain fuels my rage.
Come on. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, I'm not typically a DPS. I'm just playing DPS role. I wish they would switch this up to 5, given the fact, but I'm glad we have a healer and a tank.
That just makes me stronger. Like a gnat. You only delay the inevitable. Pathetic.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, can we get that?
Son of Trigon.
Come on. Get him out of that block.
That just makes me stronger. Pathetic.
Jared is definitely a fucking beast as fuck.
You can't hurt the son of Trigon. Like a gnat. You only delay the inevitable. That just makes me stronger. Like a gnat.
I'm bust.
That's how we do it in the 25th century.
Someone's using the bot, the Tom-Tom. Shut the fuck up at this high level. I haven't seen the Tom-Tom since like the beginning shit. Shut up. What? Someone's using the Tom-Tom? That's fucked. Like, Jesus.
You only delay the inevitable.
Putting rounds.
How ironic.
You can't hurt the son of Trigon.
There we go. Little fucker. You gotta be careful. This motherfucker hits block a lot. Get him with the dot damage.
Like a gnat. That just makes me stronger. Pathetic.
Can we get him away from the friggin' gate, please? Or the...
Pathetic. You can't hurt the son of Trigon. An eye for an eye. That just makes me stronger. Like a gnat.
Take that.
You only delay the inevitable. Pathetic. Like a gnat. You can't hurt the son of Trigon. Ooh. That just makes me strong.
Gotta go, Mystic. I'm researching a new ESO bill. Hugs and kisses. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Tell everybody I said hi. I know I haven't been over there, but you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next few months after this DLC drops. We'll see. There's going to be, you know, I'll come back once they've ironed out a few things in PvP. Once they iron out a few things and start taking some stuff serious, I'll be back. I'll let them go through their little transition.
We'll obliterate you. That wasn't right.
Been doing on our own drama. I miss you. Hit me up, please. Yeah, when I get on PS4, I'll definitely try to hit you up. I haven't been on PS4 lately. My daughter's computer got confiscated, so she confiscated my PS4 while I've been playing on my computer. And when I'm not on my computer, she uses it because she still has her Xbox, but she doesn't use her Xbox much. But she confiscated my PS4 because there's a game on it she plays. So... And then when I'm not on that, she uses my computer because her computer's gone. I actually talked to the officers yesterday. They're going to try to get it back in a couple of weeks. I hope they do. She starts school soon. She's going to need that for a couple of her programming classes. She's taking computer programming. She's like taking C++, 2D and 3D art, animation. This is all high school. She wants to be in video game development, so that's why she's taking all this stuff. My middle one doesn't give a shit about... She took computer classes, like more hardware related. I think more for engineering. She took some software, but she doesn't really care about software. Alright. Looks good. Wow, she will excel, I'm sure. Well, I hope. But, like, my youngest, she's definitely a computer geek. The other one's more of a science geek. My oldest one, she likes her rock and roll and all that stuff, and she's more well-rounded. My oldest is, I think. It's kind of cool that my middle one wants to study physics, because that's what I like studying as a hobby. So I think that's kind of cool. Boy, they just left some stuff. And I'm not getting heals. I could kick these dudes' asses. What were these guys smoking? Oh my god. Wow. Wow, really? Oh, hold on. What the fuck are these dudes doing?
This only brings me closer to Jerry.
Are these... Are they all stupid? Just give me my buff, you dumb... You gotta get this fucking done, man. It doesn't open until they're all fucking dead. Oh my god. I swear. Never ceases to fucking amaze me. If there's a dot on the fucking... Now it says, oh my god. Oh my god, it's fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing.
I sense power. Share it with me. Nice try. Ah! No, get your own.
You do not want these imps lighting these fuckers.
Aren't you slack?
Fucking dicks.
Come on.
Get the fuck away. Oh my god, they don't know what they're doing. You dumb fucking... You have to... You gotta kill the imps, dum-dums. 2 braziers. Kill imps. Fucking idiots. Kill the imps. Kill.
No, get your own.
You don't let them light the fucking braziers, man. 1 fucking brazier left? Is this fucking real?
Aren't you slack? Step aside, fool.
Kill the fucking imp before that.
Nice try.
I can't even get to him. I'm getting fucking knocked the fuck back.
I can't be stopped.
Kill. No. Oh my god. He did it anyways. This fucking DPS is stupid. He just got his buff. Well, he's dead anyways. Should be. Fucking dum-dums.
Nice try. Ah! Step aside, fool. Aren't you?
Even from this distance, I can sense that my
I
something unusual attached to his spirit.
already have the helms. I don't need the helms. Alrighty, ready. That DPS should be totally killing my DPS. Yeah, I was about to say. Bob Marley is a dedicated DPS. I'm not supposed to be DPSing. I'm supposed to be trolling.
You'll break.
The threat to my freedom is growing quickly. There is no longer time to be cautious. At this point, it is too dangerous for me not to be here. Do as I say and follow me.
Oh man. I love that DPS has pulls too in this game. It's not just a tank that can pull in this game. DPS can do pulls too. I got single target pulls, but unless I'm getting knocked the fuck back. My DPS is not good. I'm not set up for DPS at all.
Well, if it isn't the sycophantic slave of my father, Brother Blood.
I appreciate your assistance with these two. And now that the ritual is well on its way, I will take the phylactery of sin and leave you to your final challenge.
I see you're taking your disturbing fetish for me to a new level.
May the best daughter of Trigon
win.
So long as I live, I will defy you.
Okay, after this boss, I gotta get going.
You know that Father will never let us be. No.
Enough. Now, this is a test of strength.
You
allow me
will
to even
stop.
the odds.
You will not break me. Must resist. Why are you
Trigon
doing
will
this?
grant me all of my desires.
Yo, SSN Spaz, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. I'm about to wrap this up after I get this done. I'm trying to enjoy the double XP for the artifacts, but I'm at a point where I have to get my material to upgrade.
Oh yes, who will win indeed?
Why are you doing this? Must resist. I've forgotten more about magic than you'll ever know. You will not break me. You think you can stop pride?
Yes!
Oh shit.
This is
I didn't put
who
my
really
drop
am.
back in. Okay, let's get that down now.
Hurts me.
Oh, yes. Who will win indeed?
You will not break me. Why are you doing this? You're not my father. You must resist.
I have matters to attend
Done.
to, but I will see you.
Excellent, and of new precision.
I will do
Awesome.
my best to prevent her from re-emerging.
Okay.
What you must know is that
I'm
Brother
gonna wrap
Blood
this
has
up.
betrayed Circe and has returned to his original plan to unleash.
Okay, I guess it's out here.
This is my universe, and to hell with him.
Okay, no. Did it finish? Come on. There it is. We got it done. Once again, once you get X amount of marks, then you just go to Constantine. Breakthrough. That's what I need. I need a breakthrough. But you come over here once again.
Touch with reality, but he's okay.
Purchase.
Humor, though.
Then we're gonna go in. We're gonna get that cash. We're gonna go with the 60. Select. Close. Reopen this one. And then we need the Mystic Lights. And that's how you do it. You just keep at it. Because when you go to Fortitude and you click in, the only thing I need now is 2 more of these. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. Everybody, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. Once again, just having fun, trying to get back into like some DC. I'm also playing Black Desert. I still play ESO, but you know, I'm just dabbling at the moment. So that's a good thing. Dabble, dabble, dabble. Also playing some Defiance 2050. That's a good game as well. But it needs a little bit more work, you know, for endgame, and needs some minor attention, and be good. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Once again, Mr. Graven, amazing progress. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, it doesn't take a long time. A lot of people think it takes a long time, but it doesn't. You need to be, you know, adamant. You need to be focused. As long as you're focused and you don't get, you know, caught trying to do too much at once, you could come into this game as a new player and get a lot accomplished. So, there you guys have it. I'm Mr. Graven. This is Mystic MMOs. Thank you guys for watching, and once again and always, have a nice day.